Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2020 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So I would like to say welcome to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Make sure that you are clicking on the little bell so you are notified every time I do upload. Okay. So I had the Hermit flip out. The Hermit crossed by the Emperor. I have the Three of Wands at your foundation. All right. What does the sign of Leo have coming up for the month of December 2020? Leo. Okay. There is the World in the recent past. Leo. Okay. Crowning you, I have the Nine of Wands. So coming up in the near future, I have the Four of Pentacles in the position of your power. I have the Knight of Cups, how others are viewing you. I have the Eight of Pentacles, hopes and fears. I have the Eight of Swords. And in the final outcome energy going into the new year, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy for you guys for the month of December is the Six of Cups. Very nice. Let me just make sure that you guys can see everything. Okay, Six of Cups. Very nice. So some of you reminiscing quite a bit. It is the holiday season, so you could be thinking about the past, thinking about your childhood. Definitely see some of you maybe you could be reconnecting with someone from your past. It doesn't necessarily mean reconciliation. Some of you maybe just hearing from someone from your past, Leo. Very nostalgic energy. Possibly, okay, that's interesting. Some of you, maybe you're a parent, or maybe you have nieces, nephews. It is the holiday season, and so you could be spending more time with a child or children. Underneath the Six of Cups, I have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is family. We do have the Ten of Swords. Okay. A couple of tens. So this talks about a cycle completing. Okay, we have new beginnings coming up here, Leo. We have the Ace of Wands. We do have the Three of Cups here, so I am reading for some Leos where you are reconciling. So a long-term relationship, a marriage for some of you may have ended. You went through a difficult cycle. The worst is behind you. I definitely could be reading for some Leos where you are reconciling. There could be all of a sudden, for some of you, there could be all of a sudden maybe a strong desire to do that. And I see that around the third week. So this could be around Christmas time. You are starting out with the Hermit crossed by the Emperor. So if you are separated from your husband, if you are separated from a man, You could be hearing from him at the start of the month. Others. If you are a male Leo, I see you spending time alone here at the start of the month. You could be thinking about the past quite a bit, actually. But I see you spending some time alone. Could be looking at old pictures, reminiscing quite a bit here. The challenge is you stepping into your power. The challenge is also being flexible. I'm getting, for some of you, this is you needing to connect more with your inner child. So no matter if you're male or female, some of you definitely could be older. No matter who you are, for some, that's what's needed here in December, because we know that you just went through a difficult time. Some of you are exhausted. This could be physically, emotionally, maybe some of you spiritually. So you need some you time right at the start of the month. You need a break. Needing to have maybe a little fun. Needing to connect with your inner child. Also needing to be flexible. Definitely getting that. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, a Taurus. Prior, I think that you were waiting. We have the Three of Wands here. Waiting on growth. For some of you, could be waiting on your ships to come in. Waiting on some sort of growth or expansion. I think the energy that you were dealing with, and for some of you still dealing with right at the start of the month, is definitely a very slow moving energy. But something is wrapping up. Something is wrapping up, and I think that for some of you, what you want is that Four of Wands. You're waiting for that stability, waiting to feel maybe secure, more secure, waiting on that growth. And if you're a business owner, this could be with your business growing. It could be growing internationally. For some of you, you've been very patient with this process. But I do see it happening. I do see it happening. In the recent past, I have the World. Now, yes, I could be reading for some Leos where maybe you did some traveling prior, depending on, where you are, what restrictions you're dealing with. It's possible, though, that some of you did some maybe long distance traveling here in the recent past. Others, this is something wrapping up. This is something wrapping up. For some of you, it's simply a very difficult time in your life. There could have been an ending to a relationship, an ending to a job, absolutely, for some of you. But we see you being strong. We have the Nine of Wands. We see you being strong. You know that you're strong. For some of you, are not giving up. Maybe it's been a rough year. It's been a rough year for many of us. So I'm definitely reading for some Leos. It's been a rough year, but you're still hanging in there. You're being strong. And if your goal is to feel more secure, I think that you're definitely going to achieve that goal. Now, with the world, energetically speaking, is not a very fast-paced energy. It's always a process. So you're still going through this process. So that can be something leaving your life, absolutely. Something is done. Some of you may be taking a break, could be taking some time off of work as well. And here with the Hermit, at the start of the month, some of you are staying indoors. I do see this creative energy here. Some of you are staying indoors. You're maybe online. You're doing some research. You're learning. There's lots of learning taking place here right at the start of the month. Some of you physically need a break as well, so this is good for you. Now, energy around the second week, I do have the Four of Pentacles. So you have several fours here, so that's the goal, is feeling more stable, more secure. For some of you, it could be saving more money, wanting to have savings. I think you're feeling more secure here around the second week in December. So if you're still working, you could be picking up more hours, or you're just able to maybe save a little bit more here at this time. I see you feeling more secure here around the second week. There could be an offer that's coming in. Could be an offer for work. I'm definitely getting that. If that's the case, it's going to make you very happy. I also, again, I see very creative here. Very creative here in December, Leo. We have the Knight of Cups. For those of you that it's not work, this absolutely could be a new love interest that's coming in here. Now, this person could be younger, that's a possibility, but for some of you, I feel like this is the same character. Now, you might be a Leo where you're taking a break from this person. Could be hearing from him here around the third week, Christmas time. This person could be reaching out to you. This could be an apology for some of you. If that's the case, this was something you're waiting on. With the Knight of Cups, this person might be very charming here around this time. If this is you, Leo, this is you being very charming here around this time. You could be asking someone out. How you're being viewed, though, is you're very focused on your work. Very, very focused on your work. This is energy around the third week. Could be because you're trying to save more money. Could be because you want to feel more financially secure, or you're trying to move up within your career. Maybe you want to be the boss. But others are viewing you as being very, very focused on your work. Also, someone who's dependable, reliable, someone who does a good job. You're a worker. Now, in the hopes and fears, I have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, if you're a warrior, Leo, if you're always worrying, if you overanalyze, I think that, you know, if that's something you've been dealing with, you definitely need a break. You definitely need to calm your mind, ease your thoughts, your worries. For some of you, Eight of Swords, yeah, it's like fearing the worst. I think that that's something you're trying to work on. Could be trying to control your thoughts here, trying to stay positive. I definitely see you being very strong. I see you persevering. Now, some of you have a financial opportunity here coming in right at the end of the year. So Page of Pentacles, good news coming in. And really, if you don't work for a living, it doesn't matter, you know, what area you resonate with this on, or in, excuse me. This is good news for me. This is good news. For some of you, it is on the job front. Some Leos, you have love, romance coming in, and also this is good news on the work front. If you're waiting on some sort of financial news to come through, I see it happening here right at the end of the month. And this is something you aren't seeing, so there's an opportunity here. There's good news coming in. It's going to make you very, very happy. Could be hearing from a friend as well. So that could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo. Could be even a Sag. But I'm going to do some clarifying. So let's take a look at the Nine of Wands. Read this deck my way, so just know that. And this is the deck I felt inspired to pull out here and use for clarifying here this month. So let's take a look at the Nine of Wands for Leo. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles for Leo. This is energy around the second week. All right, let's take a look at this Knight of Cups. Let's see, Knight of Cups. Okay, wow, that's interesting. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so Leo, looking at the Nine of Wands. This is interesting. Okay, so there could have been an argument, there could have been a fight with someone. Now, if this hasn't happened, this could be at the start of the month, so just be aware. Could be with this Emperor. We have an older masculine energy here, so this could be your father, your husband, your ex-husband, your boss. So there could be something you're learning here, Leo, right at the start of the month. This person could be upset or you could be upset. Either way, we have the Nine of Wands here, which is, I mean, you could be, you know, definitely in defense mode with the Nine of Wands. Very, very protective of yourself, your job, your family, whatever it may be. I do have this very protective energy here, Leo. So I think that you're definitely on guard. I definitely see you maybe extra protective of yourself, your well-being. For some of you, this has already happened. So someone could be angry or someone was angry, and that's the reason why you're on guard here. That also can be the reason why some of you are separating yourself here at the start of the month. With the world, you are whole all by yourself, Leo. You don't need this Emperor. You don't need anybody else. I think that some of you are focused on your work, wanting to be more financially maybe independent, but wanting to be more financially secure. And I think that you're going to achieve that. I definitely see enlightenment coming in. We have the Hermit here. I have several cards here talking about enlightenment. There's something you're going to be seeing. For some of you, it's going to happen between the start of December and the second week here. There's some sort of illumination that's coming in for you, something you're going to see clearly, and it's very positive. It has to do with work or has to do with money, and it's very positive. Now, the past is significant, so you could be going back to something connected to the past. For some of you, could be revisiting the past in some way. Now, this is quite interesting, Leo, because looking at the Knight of Cups, I have the Jealousy card. And there's 3 people here. So if you do have an ex trying to come back in here in December, for some of you Leos, you're either single, maybe you have a love interest around you, or maybe you're in a new relationship. This could be an ex that has maybe seen this. They might be a little jealous. You could be protecting yourself, protecting this maybe new relationship for some of you. But this is, yeah, for some of you, there's some sort of jealousy or maybe a third party that's watching you. This is quite interesting. You might have an ex lingering. There might be an ex around you, and maybe they're aware that you have a new love interest. Yeah, that's quite interesting, Leo. Because you're definitely starting something new here. For some of you, this can be the next chapter, but you have a new beginning coming in. You have good news coming in regards to a new beginning, a new opportunity here. So don't allow, your fears to hold you back. Others, this is something you weren't seeing. So this is, this is a pleasant surprise. This is something new, something fresh, something new. For some of you, you've never done this before, but it's going to maybe in some way, it could bring back, some sort of, could be like a childhood memory, or nostalgic feelings, something here. Others, it's just going to make you very, very happy. Now, I do see a gift coming your way as well. So this really could be from anybody. It could be around the third week, which is Christmas time. I do see a gift coming in. Could be from an ex who's trying to get you back. For some of you. Others, it could be a new love interest. You might meet this person at work. But yeah, let's pull you some additional guidance cards. Leo, December 2020. Additional guidance for Leo, please. For those of you that do have new love coming in, I see you very guarded. So, very, very guarded. So if you are a cross watcher and you're watching this reading because you're dealing with a Leo, you might need to be, extra loving, caring, giving, very generous, your time, your energy, because I'm definitely reading for some Leos, their guard is up. So if you're a cross watcher, you're watching this because you're interested in a Leo, some of you, you're going to have to work for it, okay? You're definitely going to have to work for it. Yeah, so let's take a look at your love life, Leo. And those of you that are getting involved with somebody, it's possible that they might have like an ex, they might have someone around them or someone still maybe showing up in their energy. So just be aware of that. I think that some of you are, and that's definitely maybe one reason why your guard is up, is you know about the ex. Leo, let's take a look at the love life, please, here in December. If you are partnered, for those of you that are married, and maybe there's been some distance between you guys, maybe emotional distance for some of you. Also could be because of work. For those of you that wanted to start a family, wanted to expand your family, I definitely see that being a possibility. All right, let's see. Leo, December 2020. All right. And if you're not subscribed, Leo, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. If you haven't clicked on the bell yet, please do click the little bell so you are notified every time I do post. That's interesting. Okay. So we have healing energy. I definitely see very guarded. You're definitely very protective of yourself. Some of you even maybe taking a break. Could be from an emperor. Others, I just see you very protective of yourself. This is your energy. You're stepping back into your power. I see you very, very protective. Could be because something just left your life. But you're healing. You have this healing energy all around you. You have this healing energy all around you. And also, there's good news. So, no matter what happened in the past, some of you, the past is trying to come back in here. So, you're going to hear from someone from your past here. It could be someone trying to reconcile with you. Or it could be an old friend. You have good news coming in here in December. Reach for the stars. Beautiful. So don't give up on your dreams. Just keep persevering. Those of you waiting on clarity, it is coming in for some of you. It's around the second week. Now looking at your love life, we do have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So some of you, yes, you are healing a relationship. Others, it could be a family relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something with your child if you're a parent, or if you're a grandparent. It could be something with a child or even a sibling. We have forgiving and learning. Give yourself more credit. So yeah, I see you very strong, Leo. You have this very powerful, fierce, which Leos are naturally very fierce, but I see you even being more fierce here, very protective, knowing what it is that you want. I see you stepping into your power here. Give yourself more credit. You're doing a good job, Leo. What you give will come back. What you put out, you attract. The vibes that you put out. So stay positive. Give yourself more credit. You're doing a good job. For some of you, you're being strong. You've been strong. You're going to continue to be strong. And I do have good news. I do have an opportunity coming in here. For some of you, it's multiple opportunities in love and also work. Now, something had to leave your life. So this could be a relationship. Others, you know, it could be a friendship. Could be a job. Something in the past, I feel like it's already happened. And because you created that space, you have something new coming in. This is the Grim Reaper. This is the relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like you're transforming your life. For some of you, you're starting the next chapter here. You do have a lot of healing energy around you. I love this for you guys. This is great. Many of you, you've been very patient. You've been very, very patient, but you're healing. And I feel like you're starting the new year off, Leo, on the right foot, on the right note. You really are. All right, Leo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Again, if you could click the little bell so you are notified when I do upload. Also, if you could like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, I do want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Take care.